How many people hold at least 10,000 XRP? This is a question I get on a daily basis. And before we get on December's update about XRP Rich List, I'm about to show you something every XRP holder needs to hear, because to this day, most holders have no idea where they stand on this ecosystem. And yes, I do get a lot of messages. A lot of you think you are small holders, but the reality is most XRP holders have no idea how early they are to this ecosystem. So let me break down the December XRP Rich List. And I promise you at the end of this video, you're never going to look at your XRP bugs with the same eyes. Well, in December 2025, there are about 7.3 million XRP wallets in the entire world, but only 737,000 wallets hold 2,300 XRP or more. That means this is the secret number for December. For you to be on the top 10% XRP wallets, you need 2,314 XRP. And trust me, I have messages of people crying that they only have 2,000 XRP. Do you even understand if you have at least 2,000 XRP? Statistically talking, you are ahead 6.5 million XRP wallets. And yes, let me repeat that once again. I break this down in many of my videos. It's very unlikely we have more than 1 million XRP holders in total because most users simply have multiple wallet addresses. In my case, I have about 25 different wallet addresses. Yes, I am a hardcore user. Let me know in the comments how many XRP wallet addresses you have so we can have an idea. So in December 2025, to be on the top 5% XRP wallets, you need about 8.1 XRP. With just 8,000 XRP, you are part of the top 5% holders. 95% of XRP wallets don't even come close to 8,000 XRP. Yes, 8,000 XRP is not cheap compared to what it was in the past when it was just 50 or 70 cents. But if you just DCA, and this is not a financial advice, I truly believe in the next 12 months, you can become part of the top 5% wallets. Now, talking about the top 4% XRP wallets, this is where it gets absolutely crazy. And with December update, we can calculate this precisely. 4% of all wallets, that's about 295,000 XRP wallets. But after removing exchanges, bots, and wallets that belongs to multiple individuals, we are realistically talking about 100,000 people on Earth that hold at least 10,000 XRP. And yes, this number could be substantially lower considering the amount of people that hold multiple wallet addresses. And now let's think about that for a moment. 100,000 people in a planet of 8 billion people. That's less than a football stadium. We are talking about 0.00001% of the entire world's population. It's safe to say that everyone holding more than 10,000 XRP likely fits in a small stadium. You are already inside a group smaller than the population of a small city. And if you want to join the top 1%, you need 49,043 XRP. And any number above the top 1% wallets, the top 0.5% or top 0.1%. Most of these wallets don't belong to individuals. Those wallets belong to exchanges, custodians, OTC desks. That means the amount of humans holding large sums of XRP is even smaller than it looks. And here is what nobody's telling retail investors. You don't need 10,000 XRP to be early. You don't need 5,000 XRP to be early. What you truly need, regardless of the amount of XRP you hold, that's a code wallet, a great mindset, and most importantly, to have patience. Because if XRP goes to $5 or $10 and you're selling 100% of your bag, that means you end up priced out. By the time XRP is at 3, 4, or 5 digits, it doesn't really matter if you sold all of your bag when it's $5, you'll be left behind. And this is what nobody's telling you. More important than the amount of XRP you hold, regardless of 5,000, 10,000, or 1,000 XRP, is to make sure you hold your XRP in cold wallets. This is my most important message. I tell this on every single video. Get your XRP out of exchanges. That's what matters on the long run. And of course, make sure you're not cashing out 100% of your XRP when we get above $5 or $10, because this is how most holders will end up priced out. I truly believe 5 years from now, we won't see XRP in exchanges anymore. And remember, the guy with 300 BTC also felt small in 2011. The guy with just 10 Ethereum also felt small when Ethereum was trading at $5 or $10 10 years ago. And pay attention to this. History doesn't reward the biggest bugs. History rewards the ones that stay in the game long enough without giving up and take care of their digital assets by doing self-custody. The people who had BTC on empty, they were also very early. Remember the exchange that collapsed with people's money? We're talking about empty GIO FTX later on. Those people were also early to BTC. But the fact they were holding their coins to centralized exchanges where they have no custody of their assets, that was a fatal mistake. And I don't want you that are watching my videos to do the same mistake.